Welcome, everybody, to the Lavender Tone. I am your host, Rory, here with my lovely co-host, AJ.
Hello.
He's drinking some weird root over there. But yeah, we got something cool coming today. Something a little different than what we normally do on the Lavender Tone. We are going to rank the new rare cards from Single Strike Master and Multi Strike. What's the name? Single Strike, Multi Strike.
Single
That's
strike
it.
and rapid strike.
Rapid Strike, not Multi Strike. And yeah, we're gonna rank the rare cards. So we're gonna do a fun little tier list. What's a Pokemon YouTube without at least one tier list? So if you like it, you like the idea of ranking these, give us a thumbs up. Comment down below if you disagree with us, and subscribe because you love us. So let's get started.
All right.
So we're getting started with Phoebe, right?
Yeah, Phoebe.
Okay, so Phoebe for me is S tier.
Yeah, same. I can
Okay,
agree on
cool.
that.
Yeah, this card's amazing. It's hard to have a full art trainer that isn't amazing.
Right. I
Like they're
mean,
just
even if you don't like the trainer, it's still like a good looking card.
yeah, and Phoebe's cool. She's a Hawaiian girl who likes ghosts. So
I did not know that.
yep, she's a ghost. She's an Elite Four member in Hoenn, and yeah, her specialty is ghost type.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. So moving on, we have Mustard next, right?
Is that the dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I think Mustard. I'm leaning S or A. What do you think?
I'm just gonna say S because the background is gonna be really cool.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I think Mustard is a cool card. Again, full art trainer.
Well,
It's hard.
I'm gonna make it A if you don't mind. Just
Okay.
because,
Yeah.
like, if you look at Phoebe, the background for Phoebe is just gonna be insane.
Yeah. No, Phoebe is like definitely a chase card.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put him in A just because everybody's gonna who doesn't want a full art trainer. So
Yeah. Okay, so we'll kick Mustard down to A. Phoebe will stay in S. Next, we have the Rainbow Falapple, which is going in S for me if you don't have any arguments.
do you want
Sure.
it? Do you want the thing is it's a regular VMAX too, so which we're gonna come across that. And I think it's a matter of do you think they're both S tier?
No. This is one of those situations I think I like the rainbow more than I like the regular.
I can from the pictures online, I can agree with you on that one. Just because I think it's gonna look different in person, but from what we have now, I think that one belongs in S.
I just like the goofy face he's making.
Yeah.
So, no, for me, Falapple is S. Okay, cool. Moving on to Tapu Koko. What do you think about this one?
What's the regular look like?
It looks pretty good. This is actually surprisingly another one that I think I like the hyper rare more than the rainbow more than I like the full art. In general, I usually like full arts more than I like.
Well, no. Where's the VMAX version of it? There's no VMAX of it. It's just the V full art, and then there's a rainbow VMAX.
Nope. This is. Oh, you mean like the regular VMAX? I don't think there is one.
Oh, well. Okay.
I don't think there's a lot in this set. I don't think do that. I don't think Falapple has a regular VMAX either. I think he only has the regular and the full art, and then the full art V, and then the rainbow.
Okay.
At least, hey, that's
yeah.
the card list that we have right now.
I think we're gonna have to split it here and put it in A.
You want to put Tapu Koko in A?
Yeah.
I think so. I was even like, I like it, but I was like down for B even.
Yeah, I think B is a better choice just because it's like, I don't know, I'd rather have the V card than that. I think the V looks better, in my opinion.
I disagree with you, and we'll have that argument when the V card comes up. So.
Okay.
So cool. And then the next one I believe is Urshifu. The red is single strike, so I believe this is the single strike.
Mm-hmm.
This is like C or D for me. I don't really care about this card that much, if I'm going to be completely honest. It's fine.
Well, I mean, let's look at it here. That's the VMAX, and then look at the regular VMAX. The regular VMAX is so good. Yeah. Honestly, I'm okay with putting this in like. It's gonna be a chase card, but I just don't really care.
I mean, I'd be happy if I got it.
Yeah, like I'd be happy if I got it as well. Like, who wouldn't if they get a rainbow? But like, honestly,
what do you think? D.
Chase wise, I would just do D, just because one, it is rare, but like I don't care.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Well, that leads us to the Urshifu regular VMAX, and this is S rank for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. I don't think we even really need to discuss it that much.
Nope.
So now we hit this. We hit a run of 3 rainbow trainers.
Yeah.
And I think Bruno's rainbow is the best looking of the rainbows. And I think Bruno should be in S, but I would be fine if he was in A.
I really like rainbows in general.
I think the Bruno one looks better than the other 2 rainbows. I think Phoebe's full art looks way better than her rainbow.
Yeah.
So I'll leave it up to you. Do you want Bruno in A or S, do you think? I put it in S. How much do you like Bruno?
I like his regular better.
So are you going to knock it points because you like the regular better?
Well, which one do you like better? Do you like the rainbow or do you like his regular one better?
It's hard. I like both of them a lot. I think his cards are some of the best ones in the set. I probably like his regular a little bit better, but I honestly would probably put both of them in S. They're both so good. I don't know what? We both like his full art better. Let's put his rainbow in A rank.
Okay.
Phoebe's rainbow, I'm thinking B. Maybe even C. I don't like her rainbow nearly as much as her full art.
God. Yeah. I can agree on B.
Like, her full art is just so good.
I mean, her full art is like amazing, but like, yeah, no. I think it's one of those things where like I'd have to see the like the patterns in the rainbows.
Yeah.
I'd have to see the pattern.
I would be super hyped to pull that card, but her full art is just so good.
Yeah.
Mustard rainbow, probably C, I'm thinking.
I think mustard is extremely boring, and I'm okay with putting it in D.
You're okay putting it in D?
If you are. I just don't think his rainbow looks that good.
I could put it in D. I think he loses a lot from his full art to his rainbow.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Yeah. But once again, we don't know what the texture of the background looks like, so.
Yeah. Now, this is one I'm prepared to throw hands for. Houndoom is an S rank, and I will fight. This was the card when I saw it. I was like, oh my God.
So. I want this card a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think it belongs in S tier. But there's another card that I want. I think that I want more, but I'm not positive. But no, this is definitely an S tier card.
Okay.
This card is going to be beautiful when you pull it.
We'll put it in an S tier. I really like this and the other gold card. We'll get to that later. But Okay, so this is where we might have an issue. Flapple V. Oh wait, no, Tapu Koko V was. Flapple V's okay. I'm not. This is like a C for me. This is like middle of the road.
Yeah, look at everything else.
This is like the exact average. This is like exactly what a C is in my mind. Like I would be happy to pull it, obviously, but I am not chasing this in any way. And that's coming from somebody who likes Flapple a lot.
Yeah, I was like, I love this card, honestly.
I like Appleton better, but I like Flapple a lot. But I like its rainbow a lot better than it.
Yeah, we can put it in C.
No, where would you put it?
I mean, I would personally put it in B, but if we're having the agreement of B and C, then we'll just put it in C.
Okay. It will be our first resident in C.
Yeah. Next up, it's not like there's anything like crucial about the card. It's just like the artwork is cool, but like the background, I think, will be the determining factor of it. Mm-hmm. And just like these pictures aren't taken that well. Like clearly, it was like somebody who's like sneaking these card pictures to you real quick.
Yeah. It's cool. I just like its rainbow a lot better.
I can agree
next
on
we
that.
have the experience share.
I don't care.
This is like an E or an F for me. This is like bottom. This is bottom tier right here. I do not care about the experience.
There's gold cards that just there's no need for it to be a gold card.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I probably 90% of gold items I'm not that into. Like I love the suspicious food tin. I love the Cape of Toughness is cool. The Champions amulet or whatever is cool, but like most gold items, I'm like,
why are you wasting it on this item? I'm fine with putting it in an F, honestly.
Okay, it's an F. We're done. The gold fighting energy, I really like the background on. I think that saves it.
I think this is a C card.
I was gonna say I'm not super hype on it. I don't hate it. I don't love it. So yeah, C sounds perfect.
Yeah, I think it's another one of those like
it's fine.
Cards that you'll have to see it in person because it can completely change with that splash of color.
Yeah, and when I click on it, when I like look closer, I do like the background of it a lot. Cool. All right, so next up we have Cricketune, who I wasn't super hyped on. Cricketune like a Pokemon I forget about constantly. I wasn't super hyped on it, but I do love its background a lot. There's like musical notes and stuff all behind it. And because of that, I want to make it B or maybe even A.
For me, this is an S tier card, so let's put it in A.
Okay, that's perfect.
This card,
the background is amazing.
Yeah, the colors are just like makes everything pop with the gold and the red, and I mean, come on, man, it's such a good card.
I think this is the first time I've actually seen that card, and yeah, it kind of surprised me how much I like it because I really don't care about Cricketune very much. So next we have the regular Victini V. What do you think about this one?
I think it's like a. It's hard because it's not just the regular V; it's a full art. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I'm okay with putting it in C or D personally.
Okay, I'm fine with D actually.
Okay.
It's fine.
Honestly, do you want to put it in E? No, because it's not there with another one.
It's not that bad. Yeah. And it's not bad at all. I honestly think it loses some for me because, and we'll get to it later, the Victini Rainbow VMAX is one of my favorite cards in this set. So, anyways, moving on to Empoleon.
This is an E.
I don't know. I don't know if I can go to E. This is like a C for me. So we can meet in the middle at D if you want.
Yeah, I just don't care.
I like Empoleon a lot. I just wish his background was more interesting because I feel like if you had that same Empoleon with that pose but a cool background, it would be different. I like Empoleon a lot.
It's not doing it for me.
Okay, well, the next one better be doing it for you because this is an S tier card of Empoleon with the Phalanx, Mind Show, all training and everything. This is an S card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Glad we're in agreement there. Next, we have Necrozma. I don't think I've seen this card yet. Okay, I actually do. Again, this card suffers from a boring background, but I do like the way Necrozma looks a lot. I like the really bold lines they have all over him.
I think that Necrozma is gonna pop when you see it in person, so I'm okay with. I think it's like a B, yeah.
B? I think B. I wish its background was more interesting.
100%.
So next we have Urshifu again. This is the Rapid Strike V, I believe.
Mm-hmm. This is fun. I think it's like a D.
Yeah, I'd probably go with you there. I don't really like this card that much.
Yeah.
So next we have the next Urshifu. I like this one better than the other one, but this one's not even a full art, I don't think. It just has better art. C for this one?
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's standing on one foot on a fucking thing. And then what's telling me that this card's going to look amazing is there's some sort of texture here.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, whatever that is, that mist or whatever looks so cool.
Well, maybe it is a full art. I didn't think it was. But, where do you want it?
I think until I see it in person, I think it's a C.
I think it's a C also. That's what I was going to argue. So, next we have
S tier. S tier, we're not talking about it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Glad we're in the same boat here. I love Corviknight, and this card's amazing.
Yeah.
The background's cool on it. He's cool. Corviknight's just great.
Yeah. Everything about this card is amazing. So
now here comes the fight. Tapu Koko V. What would you rank this card? Because we're going to be vastly different, I believe.
The V?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm okay with putting that in, like, C or D.
Okay, well, this was going to be, like, E for me, so we'll put it in D.
Okay.
Okay, so we're in a fight between S and D for getting the most cards so far. And then A, B, and C also have the exact same amount. Karina... trainer, full art. This is like an A for me.
I can see that. I mean, I part of the Rapid Strike, I love all of the trainers in it. I think like they're all like S tier trainers to me, but I'm okay with putting her in A. Like understandable compared to others.
It's not my favorite card, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you. She's not my favorite trainer. So yeah, I think A is good.
Her card is just, that's too good of a card, though, to drop any lower than A.
Yeah. The mustard, I do like this mustard. This one I'd probably also say A.
Yeah.
Are you going to argue lower or higher?
I just think that the other one's a little bit cooler. In my opinion,
you'd say B?
No, because like I really want the card, so I think it's an A.
Okay, we'll go A. Cheryl's an S, and we're gonna fight if you say.
Are you kidding me? S tier card. If there's one higher than S, then yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Victini VMAX Rainbow. This is another one. This is an A. This is an S for me.
Really?
Oh, I love this card. This was the first main card I saw out of the set, and I wanted it immediately.
The big bug eye thing?
Yeah, Victini. I love this card. Where would you put it?
I don't know.
Hey, just because I would put it in S doesn't mean it's going in S.
I just don't care. I'd rather have like a normal VMAX. Does that make sense?
No, I like this rainbow better than I would like a VMAX of it. I think this card looks better as a rainbow.
We can flip a coin on whether we want it to be.
Well, no. Where would you put it?
I mean, I would put it in A, but it's super close.
Nah, I think we could put it in A. I think A is fine. I like it, but you're like really indifferent on it, so I think that's enough to take it down to A.
It's just like what could have been done with this as like a regular VMAX. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't agree. I get where you're coming from. I just don't agree. I think it looks better as a rainbow, but that's okay. I think A is fine. I won't argue too bad. So Urshifu, Rapid Strike Rainbow.
I don't think it's really that great, personally.
C?
Yeah, I'm okay with putting it in C.
Okay. Urshifu, Rapid Strike.
This is S tier.
This is S.
Yeah, this is 100% S tier.
Corviknight Rainbow, what do you think?
I don't think it's that good.
I like the regular better.
It's really cool. I think it. I don't think it's a C card. I definitely think I'm okay with putting it as low as B.
Okay, I say I'm wavering between B and A. Let's go B. I'm down for B, especially because the regular Corviknight's so good.
Yeah.
Karina Rainbow. What do you think?
I think this rainbow looks really cool, personally. I think it pops like really good.
I also think this rainbow is good. A or S?
I kind of want this card more than I want a regular one.
Okay, so you think that?
I think this is an S tier card.
With that too. Let's put it in S. I would also agree. I want that more than her regular.
Yeah.
Mustard Rainbow, again, I think he loses some for the Rainbow. I think this is meh. I'm down to put this in D with the other Mustard Rainbow.
That's fine. Yeah, there's nothing special about it.
All right, Cheryl Rainbow. I haven't seen this. God, this looks good even as a rainbow.
Yeah.
S or A? What do you think?
This is S. There's no question.
I definitely think this is another one. I like her full art more than I like the rainbow, but not by much.
Yeah, it's just like her full art is amazing. It's like so good, honestly, and it's gonna look so good in person. And then like you see the rainbow and you're like, how is this still so good?
Yeah. So then we reach one of our channel mascots here in Mimikyu. What do you think about Mimikyu?
This is S tier.
Okay, cool. Glad we're in agreement. I do wish they did a little more with the background.
I think that the background is going to be... I think it's going to look a lot different. Because this card is scanned in. This isn't an actual picture of it.
Yeah, maybe it'll look better then.
Yeah.
Because, I do... Obviously, I love Mimikyu, but I wish the background was just a little bit more.
I think the background's going to blend a lot better, but that's just me.
All right, now we reach this Gold Octillery. What do you think about Gold Octillery?
I think it's S tier.
I figured when you were talking about Houndoom, this was the card you were talking about.
Yeah.
You like this one better than Houndoom.
I don't know. I would have to see it in person. I don't know. It looks great. It looks great.
I like Houndoom more than Octillery here. This Octillery is probably honestly an A tier for me, but I'm fine with it in S.
I mean, we can put it in A. It's not as good as Houndoom. I can tell you that much. It's just,
I think for me it's A tier, but if it's S for you, I'm okay with S.
Let me look at it. I mean, this card's going to look so good when you pull it.
Oh, 100%.
I think it's one of those like rare things where the whole card can literally be gold and it just works, which is like very rare. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I don't know.
What do you think, S or A?
I'm fine with putting it in A. That's fine.
Okay, put it in A. That'll be our compromise for Victini being in A. Level ball, or I think this is a level ball. This is like E. It's better than the experience share. What do you think? You think it's way better than E?
Yeah.
Okay, where do you think it should be?
I think that but this is just me though. I love like any kind of Pokeball on a card.
Let
So
me pull it. Let me get the bigger picture up. It does look better in bigger picture. In the bigger picture, I do like how it has a lot of colors. It's not
we can put it in
just gold.
E. We'll put it
It's
in
not
E.
just gold. I don't want to put it in E. I want to move. The more I'm looking at it, I want to move it at least to C.
Okay.
Yeah. I was looking at the little picture and I didn't like it as
Yeah.
much. And then when I pulled up the full picture, I
Yeah.
would say for me it's at least C. What do you think?
I mean, I would have said B, but I do think I agree with you on C.
Okay.
So
I think that's perfect because I said E and
yeah.
you said E. So this card, the double fighting energy, that I have no feeling about this card. This is like an E or an F for me.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
You think so too?
Yeah, I mean, just blue doesn't. I don't like blue that much personally.
I didn't know that. Do
Uh,
you want
and it's
E or F?
just I put it in E,
Okay.
and it's
Yeah,
just
E's got to get some love. We don't have anything in E.
it's just like
Yeah. No,
eh.
I agree. Eh. So next up, we have another Urshifu card. I'm trying to identify which one this is on the bigger pictures, but I can't find. Is this the single strike?
This is a single strike.
Where are you at? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool.
I'm okay with honestly putting this in like C or D.
I'm that same.
It's just like not that. There's nothing special about it.
Yeah, I'm fine with either one. Whichever one you lean towards, I'll go with you. C or D.
Like I'll put it this way: I would rather pull the level ball than this.
Okay, D's fine.
I mean, what would you rather pull?
Probably the level ball.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna look so stupid if that's not a level ball.
I don't care.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's a level ball. That's not a ball I see that often.
Yeah.
This Urshifu's cool.
Yeah, I think this is
a
A.
lot. I'm cool with A.
Yeah. I don't think it's quite S tier, but like I want this card really badly.
Yeah. This Tyranitar is like a D for me, or like a C, like somewhere between C and E for me. I don't really care for this Tyranitar that much.
I personally want it, but I love green. But
So
I'm okay with putting it in C.
Learning a lot about your favorite colors today, and your least favorite colors. What would you, without me, what would you put this Tyranitar since you want it?
Since I want it, I would put it in B.
You put it in B, I put it in D, let's put it in C.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of boring to me. There's not a lot going on there.
Well, if you don't put this other one in S tier,
no, this other
I
one's
don't
S.
know.
This other one's S. We don't need to argue about this. No. I'm not attacking Tyranitar by putting that in C. I just think that card is boring.
Yeah, which is understandable. I mean, like, compared to this card, yeah.
He's just like, let me just stand there.
Right. This card is amazing.
Cool. Stoutland. I haven't seen this card yet. Let me pull up the bigger version.
I just don't really care for it personally, but that's just me.
Where would you put it?
I'd put it as low as C. I don't think it's any lower than that.
I'm fine with C.
I mean, it looks. Fine. What is this Pokemon?
It's Stoutland.
It's a dog, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can't go any lower than C, personally.
Yeah, I'd say C. It's fine. This Bruno's an S tier. Personally, this Bruno's F.
Yeah.
Well, there's the list. We did it.
Yeah.
How do you feel looking at it? Anything you want to change? Anything you're not feeling in a tier?
I'm okay with the blue and gold like energy card being an F, honestly. I just don't care for it. But that's up to you.
I'm down to move it. I'm down to move it to F.
I think it's a waste of. I think it's just a waste of a gold card, in my opinion. Like, I probably change my mind when I see it in person, but just the picture alone isn't as good as the picture of the fighting energy.
Yeah, no, I'm down. We can move it to F. Honestly, I think I only put it in E because we didn't have anything in E, but I think that's okay. We don't need anything in E. This looks good to me. I'm not seeing anything taking a quick run over it real quick. Yeah, this looks good to me. You got anything else?
This.
Oh, he's got another argument.
I just, dude, that.
Which one?
The Urshifu V for single strike, I think is just so boring. I think that deserves to be an E, honestly.
Urshifu V for single, you said, right?
Yeah, and it's the full art. It's not the cool one. It's the full art.
The one where he's like...
Yeah, I think it's an E. Like, I would be happy to get it, but, like, it's just like... This is what you chose to do with the full art.
I'm fine. We can drop that to E.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
And, like, I love Tapu Koko, but I think Tapu Koko is kind of an E card as well.
Oh, you're not going to get an argument from me. I wanted to put that Tapu Koko in E from the start. I like the Tapu Koko Rainbow a lot. I do not like a regular V card very much. It's boring.
Yeah. It's just...
no, go ahead.
It's just like... I feel like there was so much opportunity for this card, and it didn't happen.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of just standing there. It honestly, how I look at this Tapu Koko card is exactly how I look at that Tyranitar card. It's just like
that's understandable.
He's just standing there, and I mean, I guess I shouldn't say he's just standing there because Mimikyu's just standing there, but
it's Mimikyu. That's what he does.
We're completely biased. Nobody said that we weren't.
My thing that I'm having a problem with, and I don't know if it's really a big thing with even like our cards now, but it's like you have these full arts, right, of these V cards and stuff like that, and you have to do something with it to make it be able to just stand there and be like not doing anything. And I think that they're just not, because it's like this Cinescorch, right? I'm going to hold it up right there and then you can see it. I mean, like, I would have given this like an E if I would have seen it online, but like this card looks so good in person.
Yeah, I think seeing it helps. Like, I think that Necrozma is going to go up from B when you see it in person.
Yeah, because it's like, if you were to see the Eternatus V promo, like this it doesn't look anything special, but like when you see it in person, it looks so good.
Yeah, I don't know. When I look at this Necrozma, I'm just like, God, this card's gonna look so good. When they're like white, bold, like outline with the the back is just gonna look so good.
Yeah, I think when you see it in person, it'll jump up to an A. I don't think it's an S tier, personally.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna fight you on this Necrozma, and I want to move it to A.
We can move it to A.
The more I'm looking at it, the more I'm willing to die on this hill and move it to A.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think it's just like the Eternatus V. You're going to see it in person, and it's going to look really good.
Cool.
Another instance is like the Alakazam V full art. Is like, he's just sitting there, but like, it looks so cool. And it's not just because it's Alakazam. It's like, everything about it looks amazing.
I think the one that jumps out to me is the Houndoom V.
Oh, yeah.
That's like one of my favorite. I don't know what it is with Houndoom. Houndoom just looks good on a card.
Well, the background on that card is amazing as well.
It's so good. It's got like the separating colors going the whole way around.
I think another thing that they do really well with Houndoom is like every card they put him on looks like he's jumping out of the card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. I do like that they're doing these gold Pokemon cards, Houndoom and Octillery. I hope they try some more of those because I think these both turned out well.
I think they did. Yeah, I mean, this isn't the first time they've done it, but I think these are better than the other ones that have come out.
Mm-hmm.
So,
what about the Urshifu that's standing on one foot? Do you want to move that one up a tier? The one that you were arguing for?
I mean, I really like this card.
Let's move it to B.
Because I think
it's growing on me the more I'm looking at it.
Because I mean, just look at that. Like, it's gonna look so sick when you pull that.
Yeah. No, it grew on me. I think it should be in B. Other than that, though, I think this list is pretty accurate.
Yeah, the only thing that I am like almost guaranteed on is the what is the little like bug thing.
Oh, Victini?
No. The
Cricketune,
yeah.
Cricketune. I thought you were talking about Victini's bug eyes.
I think Cricketune, when you see that in person, is going to be an S tier card. Even though you don't like the Pokemon, that card is like, it's one of those cards when you see it, you're like, I don't like this Pokemon, but I don't care because this is like so good.
Yeah, it's not that I don't like Cricketune. I just think it's a very forgettable Pokemon.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I think you're right. Like I saw this card from far away.
Yeah.
Like I saw the little picture and I was like, oh, Cricketune. And I clicked on it and I looked at the bigger version. I was like, this background is amazing.
Because for me personally, this is an S tier card, but yeah.
I keep it an A for now. But
I'm fine with that.
I'm open to the fact that I'll probably want it in S tier by the end of it.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think we're good.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably... No, I'm fine. I'd probably move Karina down from S tier into A, but I'm fine with her in S tier.
Karina's the rainbow one we put in there, right?
I would probably have both of them in A tier, but I think your argument that you would want the rainbow more than the regular is good enough for me to leave it up there.
Okay.
But yeah, I think I'm good. I think this... I would also argue Victini should be an S, but your meh of it is enough for me to leave it in A.
I think my mind will end up changing, but I mean... We'll see.
Yeah, no, that's like a top 5 card for me. Like I really want that rainbow. But yeah, I think we're good.
Well, I mean, what are your top 5 cards that you want?
Phoebe, Houndoom, Cheryl, Corviknight, and then either one of the alternate art Urshifus.
Those are your top 5?
I'd be happy if I got either one.
Those are your top 5?
Yeah, I think those would be my top 5.
Cheryl's the green hair chick, right?
Yes.
I think she's like one of the top ones I want. The Houndoom. What's the metal bird? What is that?
Oh, Corviknight.
Corviknight, Mimikyu, and then the sleepy lizard dragon guy.
Sleepy lizard dragon guy?
He's in S
Oh, Tyranitar.
Yeah, Tyranitar. Those are my top 5.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would also be happy with either of the Bruno cards. I think they both look really good. But I think Phoebe's probably my number 1. It's probably in the order I said. It's probably Phoebe, Houndoom, Corviknight, Cheryl, and actually Cheryl above Corviknight, and then either one of the Urshifu alternate art. I think I like the multi-strike better, but I would love that single strike too.
Yeah. I want to see what they do differently with these Urshifu cards for the VMAXs.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see, because they're making a big deal about it, and I want to see if there's anything actually different. So
I don't know if you've looked at the multi-strike one. Have you clicked into it?
Yeah.
Do you see all of the Cramorants flying around on it? There's a Cramorant eating a Barraskewda on its sitting on its foot.
Okay, this is a top 5 card.
There's also a Corviknight flying by and a Clobopus falling. Okay, this actually might be number 1.
That's an amazing card. Holy cow. It's another one of those opportunities. Look at how amazing this card is compared to the other one.
Yeah, I like the other one. But
the other one's cool, but it's there's so the other one is it literally standing and there's fire behind it and that's it.
No, after clicking into this one, I think this is my favorite card in the whole set.
Yeah, I can agree on you with that one.
I didn't actually... I've seen it a bunch of times, but never this close. Dude, look at that Clobopus falling.
Yeah.
This is amazing. And the Corviknight flying by, too. Okay. Yeah, that's my number one chase card. Well, I think we've said it all.
We have.
All right, everybody. Well, if you liked the tier list, give it a thumbs up. Let us know if you want us to keep doing these. If we could keep doing it as part of the Lavender Town, or if you guys like it enough, we can make it its own series for when new sets come out. We can go ahead and rank cards. But yeah, go ahead, give us a subscribe if you want to see more.
They can if they want us to make a tier list and give us an idea. I mean, I'm down to do another one, even if it's not.
Yeah.
Like,
let us know.
Yeah.
If you like seeing us make tier lists, hey, we'll keep doing them.
I don't think they'll be 40 minutes long, but yeah, we can definitely do more.
You never know. But all right, everybody. Well, thanks for stopping by, and we will see you next time.
See you later.
Bye.